Money, money, money. Everybody have problem. Please. The rich get rich and the poor get poor. No money, no business. Charlie. No money, no.
Welcome to Wayne's We Enterprise, sponsoring We Learning Skills. And today we have a special guest called Tyrese. Very special moment to go into this podcast and talk about helping people's development and getting people into work. And like I said, we are work ready. We've always been work ready. Yeah, Tyrese, how are you feeling today? How are you feeling about being on the podcast?
I'm good, you know.
Yeah?
Nothing. I ain't never done nothing like this, so it's different, innit?
Oh, so it's the first time that you...
Yeah, it's
you've
first time
done...
being in front of the camera. I'm usually behind it.
Okay, yeah?
Yeah.
Actually doing what?
I record my cousin and my uncle on TikTok, and their YouTube videos, so I'm the cameraman. I'm usually behind.
Oh, cameraman.
Yeah.
Okay, so today you're on stage now.
Literally.
Yeah, how you feeling about being on stage?
Don't know, really. It's
all new.
Yes.
Yeah, you feel comfortable though, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so just tell us a little bit about yourself, man. Whereabouts are you from, like roughly?
I'm from Southeast London.
Southeast, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, how was growing up?
It's just like growing up in the ends, I guess. like whenever you hear about Southeast London, you always hear like it's ghetto, innit? You always hear that it's like there's bare stuff going on. There's a lot of people doing certain things they shouldn't be, or like whatever, or you just get the stigma instantly. But like just growing up in the area, you see a lot of different things. You see people making money. You see people on the streets. Like you just see like complete flip side of life. Like you see like people up there, people down there, people in the middle.
So who was like your biggest influences like growing up?
Biggest influences?
Yeah.
I would say like my biggest influences probably my brothers, my mum, my dad, and just my family really.
Yeah, so your brother's one of your influences. Obviously, they're not on road or anything like that.
No.
All got jobs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Have they ever been on road or
No.
never got into that? So your family, the way you grew up, which is surprising me because obviously for a young black man like you coming up on the road, it's very difficult out here, and I actually know the struggles that actually go on.
It is.
Out there. But what made you not get into anything like that? What made you not follow any guys on road, and what do you think it was?
It just wasn't for me. It just wasn't for me, for real, brother. Like, yeah, growing up in the ends, of course, I've seen stuff, I've done stuff, and like, I can't say growing up I was completely innocent, but growing up, seeing like where stuff could get me ended up, like where stuff could get me landed, it's like there's no point in doing it because at the end of the day, I'm gonna start from square one.
Okay.
Like, let's say I go do something stupid now, I go jail or come back, I'm building from the ground up again.
And you know that, how old are you?
22.
And you know that at 22, and I'm proud of you, bro, because not a lot of people at your age have got that mindset. But some of it does stem from the way you grew up through your parents and your brothers, obviously not into stuff like that, because it's quite easy to get into stuff when you're
young. Yeah, for sure, definitely. Because I can't say I was the best behaved person as a kid.
No one is, yeah.
Of course, I can't say like I was a goody two-shoes in school or whatever, but I grew up and matured, I guess. Like, I matured in a way where it was like, yeah, I want to make my own money, but I don't want to get arrested. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want my parents, like, being embarrassed of me or being, like, I don't want to be that one in my family to be like, oh, yeah, everyone else is good but him, but Tyrese, like, oh, like, everyone's saying, oh, your brothers are so good, but you know what I mean?
Bad, what do you call it, black sheep or something like that?
Yeah, black sheep.
Yeah, and that normally happens. That happened with me growing up, so I can really identify what you're saying there. But what kind of advice would you give to anyone your age growing up? What kind of advice would you give them?
To be honest, yeah, what I can't give anyone advice if they don't want to take it, to be honest. But
But if you
if
could,
if they wanna like change, if you wanna change, it starts with yourself. Like change starts with you. Like if you wanna change, be the change you wanna see. I don't remember who said that. It might be Michael Jackson or someone.
I think so. I don't know. but you
yeah.
sound like you're 41, mate.
Be the change you
Go
wanna
on.
see in it. Like if you wanna, like if you wanna stay on road, I can't tell you not to be on road, but you will see, you will learn from whatever you go through on road, and you'll see that okay, you might think it's for you, but there's nothing there that will really help you. There's nothing that will benefit you. Like there's nothing that you can reap the rewards of that won't come back to bite you at the end. Like cool, you might make quick money here and there, but you're not going to be able to get a mortgage. You're not going to be able to get no loans from the government. You're not going to be able to open up a business. Like, there's certain little things that you just won't be able to do because your money ain't legit. Like,
100%,
you know what I mean?
and you're always watching your back and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah, you sound really clued up, and you know what you're talking about. But I actually knew that you was kind of clued up from the time that I kind of met you and the conversations that me and you've had. But can you remember how me and you met?
Yeah, I remember. I
Yeah?
remember. We was on site.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was on site. I was working agency. I was doing agency work. I hated it still. At that time, I hated it.
Why? Why did you hate it?
No, because at that point, yeah, like I had been doing agency work because what we met last year, around this time last year, probably like March, April, February last year.
Yeah, summertime kind of thing, innit? Was it? No, was it?
No, we met for the first time around
Okay.
March.
Yes.
And
I
then
remember.
I
Then
came
later
off
on-
of that job.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I was doing agency work for like 4 years. Was it 4 years? Maybe 4 years. And
Agency work in construction.
yeah, doing labouring.
Yeah. How did you find that?
At first, I liked it. I was thinking, yeah, money's good, construction industry's alright. And then I was in it for a while, and it was just quite repetitive. And like I would see certain people, like supervisors, taking advantage of labourers and stuff like that. And then they would take advantage of me as a labourer, and I'm thinking, as a man.
Sorry to cut you.
Go
and I said I would never cut you. I said that on the podcast, but everyone knows. Yeah, there's like, Wayne, be quiet. But
Go on.
I'm doing good, as you're able to see. But yeah, how did you feel about that? I just want to dive more into
What
you
into
not
the-
having a trade and you being a
Yeah.
labourer. Did you feel like you wasn't worth nothing, or
Yeah, basically, because you always hear, like, when you go on site as a labourer, you're the bottom of the barrel. Like, everyone kind of just looks down on you and says, like, oh, get a trade at the end of the day, get a trade. But it's easier said than done, because people tell you to get a trade, but they won't help you to get a trade.
100%?
Like, they'll be like, oh, go apply for this, go apply for that. You apply for it, you won't hear nothing back, because nobody's taught you how to do anything. So, there's a lot of things, like, they'll say stuff, but they won't back up on it, or they'll just tell you to give you like a little spark in your brain that will make you think, oh yeah, I could really do that, but then they'll keep you working for them as low. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. I totally get that. Because I was on site once as a labourer, and yeah, it was really hard work, and no one respects you. But like I said, sometimes when you go in on the trade, you just feel more confident. You got a trade. You just feel like you're part of the
Feel like a part of the team.
team. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
the
because even
workforce.
me, when I was doing like in my years of experience, I've been doing construction 5 years now. If I when I was starting to do duct work, I was a mate. I started off as a mate. I didn't have no experience, but someone came on site, seen me and another boy labouring. They
Yeah.
asked us, "Oh, do you guys wanna like jump on our site? You can join our team, be our mates." Me and the boy jumped on. Was working for them for a while. As a mate, I could already see like the difference. Like people was respecting me on site. No one was no supervisor was walking around telling me, "Oh, go sweep up that, go clean up that, go do that. Why you not working?" You know what I mean?
Wow. Yeah.
Like, and there'll be times where I would actually just be standing around with my fitter, but we're waiting on a delivery or we're just taking a 5-minute break or something. And that would be acceptable because we're tradesmen. But as a labourer, you're not seen as a person, as a sense, where you can't take breaks or you got a rush to do everything.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, I definitely do get that. I definitely get that because I've been in that situation before. But yeah, because I think we just kind of swerved off. But yeah, so when you first met me, so if you can go carry on from there.
Oh yeah, so yeah, when I first
Yeah.
met you, I was just labouring,
Yeah.
and then yeah, we got on from that day. And me and you was cool. Like, you lot liked me as a labourer. You lot asked me what I could do. I told you lot. I think you asked me if I could use a drill. I said, yeah, I could use a drill.
Yeah.
Showed you lot that I could use a drill. You lot showed me how to do some other stuff. You lot was talking to me about, like, just the plumbing systems in general. And then I kind of just thought, yeah, I kind of
Did you feel
enjoy plumbing.
differently than all the times that you've been on site? Because you've been on site for a long time, 5
Yeah.
years. Yeah, sorry to cut
Yeah,
you.
yeah, go on.
And basically, what my thing is to do is to get people on site. And when I'm there, you know how confident I'm on site. I'm doing walk arounds and all sorts. We have a little laugh, we have a little banter, but we still work hard because we are work ready. Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
And the thing that I say, hard work pays off. But I'm saying, when you actually met me as well, did I give you that confidence that I've put you to work? I'm not trying to say I was better than anyone else, but did I give you more opportunities than anyone else has gave you opportunity first time coming on site? Because normally if you're coming on site, even if as a labourer, is anyone making you touch stuff? Is anyone pushes you?
Yeah, I've
straight
been on
into it?
sites. Yeah, I've been on sites where like I ran into people and they instantly wanted to like train me up in something. Like I remember there was a job where I was working, I think it was Southampton Way, and they told me, like, the project manager, anyone who was young on that site, he said to them, if you want to get a trade, let me know what trade you want to do.
Wow.
I'll try my hardest to get you in. And then I think I was working on that job for a while, and then I got on with the brickies, but I didn't like bricklaying.
Okay.
So I left. And then, but yeah, no, like there was a few sites where like people see me, meet me, and they wanna like work with me,
Yeah.
or they wanna train me up.
Yeah.
But with you and plumbing specifically, it was something that I actually wanted to like get into, wanted to get my hands on for real.
Oh,
Because
so
it
you
was,
wanted to do plumbing from before, or was it something that we inspired you to do, or was
it was like, it was something that was always in my mind.
Okay.
Because I always knew I wanted to do, I always knew I wanted to do plumbing, electrics, or carpentry. And yeah, I always wanted to do either one of those three because those are the big three trades.
Okay. Obviously you're on site, and the plumbing that you thought you wanted to do.
No, you, like, once I met you and Marsh on the site, like, was all
Let's big up D
Marsh.
Marsh, yeah, because I ain't forgot you, brother. Yeah, so yeah, D Marsh was one of the guys I worked with. That's who he's talking about. Yeah, big up D Marsh, yeah, because he was a hard worker.
Them two both definitely put a battery on my back, told me, yeah, you can do this. Like anything
Big
you want
chest.
to do, like, you can
Do it.
Like,
Yeah.
just gotta work hard, basically.
Yeah, hard work pays off, yeah.
Exactly.
And that's one of my slogans, life-changing moves. And then so after that now, so we gave you the confidence that you needed to work with us.
Yeah, because you showed me the ropes as well. Like,
showed the ropes.
You showed me most of the stuff that I needed to know at the stage I was at. Like, you showed me, like, on that first site, you showed me, like, who was doing shower trays, who was doing stuff that I'd never seen or touched before. Like, and I've been in construction a while. I've done a lot of stuff. And I ain't never done a shower.
Were you trying to say that 2 minutes I just put you to work? And you
you literally just said, yo, can you drill? Copy this. I done it. You lot was like, yeah, cool.
move again.
Exactly. You was like, next one.
Yeah. And Tyrese, that's very important for me because any single time I've put people into work, and a lot of people's going to come on the show and actually say, I've just basically been with them, and because I'm confident, they think, oh, because I'm confident, the confidence just spills over to you.
Yeah.
Do you get me? And sometimes we are a bit strict, but not strict in that. We just strict it as in we want you to be the best that you can be.
Yeah.
Because we don't want people dying anymore. We don't want people doing none of that stuff. We just want to get people to work, and like I said, work ready. Just get to work and just be confident within yourself, because if you're confident, then you know it goes a long way, innit?
Yeah, of course.
Just to be confident and to learn that skills. But one of the things that really touched me, because you are one of the youngest that I've actually seen, actually not seen trained up on site, because I trained up a few older guys, but yeah, you was one of the guys that you just put to work. And then when we went to the second job, do you remember the second job? How was the second job for you? Was that more? Because we just that
What was
second
that?
one.
Cool.
No, that was Bowl.
Okay.
Bowl Road.
Oh,
Do you
yeah,
remember Bowl
yeah,
Road?
yeah,
The
yeah.
drilling and that was
that
price
was
work though.
mad.
But the price work is crazy because you don't know
That
what's
was
gonna
mad.
happen in it. Like
Yeah, literally.
yeah.
Like, I remember you was calling me and
Yeah.
you was calling me and saying, "Yo, we gotta be in early today. Gotta mash this out." I'm like, "Alright,
Yeah.
cool." Sometimes I would
Yeah.
even wake up in the morning like, "Bro, I don't even want to go in."
Yes.
But it's like I can't even let the team down.
Team down, but
So
you
it's
turned
like-
up. But tell the honest truth, for you to get a bit of that experience is a bit hard. Yeah,
Yeah.
because not a lot of people get experiences like that.
Yeah.
Because if you was to go into another site now where it's all slow day rate,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna be flying through. But sometimes you have to have that push
Yeah.
to actually get you there, and it will make you more
course.
confident when you actually get into
Yeah,
work.
of course, because there
if
was
that makes
boys,
sense.
there was the other boys that just couldn't do it, innit? They was
Yes.
giving up.
Giving up.
Like, I wanted to keep it going because in my head it was a thing where, yo, I need this experience ASAP. Like, I need this experience. I'm not getting any younger. Like, I can't keep playing around on site. I can't keep like going from different job to different job as a labourer. Like, I need to do something now. I need to make a change in it. So it's like, I just got to graft, put my head down, and like whatever you lot say you lot need done, I'm gonna do it. If you lot like it, you like it. If not, show me how to do it again.
Yeah, and you was quite good like that. You always asked questions. You always wanted to get the job done, and you always push forward. And there was quite a few youths on there, but you was the real one. Even my nephew wasn't too much into it. It was too fast paced for him. But you just got stuck in, and you not once did you complain. Like not once did you complain, and that was a big thing for me. And it was kind of hard for me as well, Tyrese, because I'm trying to do this thing, by myself. Like I've got all these people qualified, no one's funding me.
Yeah.
So imagine me and you go on site, and I said, "All right, Tyrese, come, I'm going to give you the experience." I've paid people out of my own wages. Like, I've done it because I can see where it's gone, and sometimes you have to sacrifice yourself for someone else. Yeah, not a lot of people do that, especially in our community. We don't help each other.
Exactly.
All we do is tear each other down. But hopefully one day we'll all work together, and I'll try and make us work together, because when we do work together, we smash the jobs.
Of course.
And even when we do smash the jobs, they start getting jealous of us.
Exactly.
You saw that in it, Tyrese.
Yeah.
So it was crazy. But yeah, one of the things I want to touch on, obviously what I saw in your TikTok when you went to college. So after you left me,
Yeah.
obviously there was no work, because I'm not like a big contractor where I've got big contracts. We're trying to get contracts through this. We're trying to get sponsors. We're trying to get help so we can help more people.
Yeah.
And that's why I've got you on the show as well, because Tyrese, I'll put his email address down and stuff, so Tyrese can Tyrese looking for work. I haven't got any work for him already, but I might have a placement for him soon. But if anyone's out there and they're looking for Tyrese is work. What?
Ready.
And he's work ready, and he wants to get into work. So if anyone can see his details below, that's how to contact Tyrese. And don't forget to subscribe, please. Everyone subscribe, yeah. Press that button.
Like, share.
comment, yes. All of that. But yes, I saw you on TikTok. And then you yeah, you're in college now. What's going on there?
man.
That was a shock, bro.
No, because
I was like,
it
what?
It was like, because when I was working with you,
Yeah.
you and Marsha was telling me about what I think it was an Access company or something like that. Access,
I think that one
the
was
trade school.
yes, that one Alpha, the Alpha Center
Okay, yeah, the Alpha
in West Ham. Yeah.
You guys was telling me about that, but as someone who wasn't really making them as much money as it would have costed to afford and live and whatever, I just thought, all right, cool. Let me take my own route and let me just go college. I applied for college. College funded me to go and study there myself. So I applied for college studying plumbing, level 2. Got accepted straight onto level 2. I don't have to do level 1.
Sorry to cut you. Why didn't you have to do level 1? Because people might not know why they didn't have.
So I didn't have to do my level 1 because
Yeah.
I passed my English and Maths GCSE. Once you pass your English and Maths GCSE, you don't have to usually do level 1.
Yes, you are right about that. But sometimes to do level 1, that means you haven't got your English and maths.
Yeah.
But some people, I'm dyslexic, so with me, I had a special tutor to help me go straight into level 2.
Okay.
Because I didn't have any time to waste, so I went straight into level 2. But you had a tutor.
Yeah, the tutor also.
just to help you,
Okay,
to help
makes
you
sense.
get
Help
your
you pass your English and Maths.
your grammar and get everything up to scratch so you can, because you need special levels. And then yeah, so you're in college now. How's the college going?
College is going all right. There's been a few bumps in the road. Like, we've had a few teachers this year, but
Yeah.
other than
How many's a few?
we've had about 4 teachers now
4
since
teachers.
September, and we're in January.
Wow, but that hasn't stopped you from doing what you.
No, it hasn't stopped me. It's
Yeah.
just like I'll just say it's kind of slowed me down.
Yeah, because you get comfortable with one teacher. And when
Yeah.
you get comfortable with that person, for them to throw in another person, it kind of
Yeah.
throws you off as a learning skills. But
Yeah, so with the theory, specifically, the theory were quite slow on that, but the practical work were mashing ahead. Like, practical work is bread and butter.
How did you find the work that I've taught you for when you went into college? Did it make sense?
Yeah, like it correlates, innit? Like all of the stuff that I was doing on the side, because what on the second side that I was doing, I was feeling like running up 2 flats on my own per day.
Wow.
Like,
Yes.
so like I was already used to working in a high paced environment, so I just wanted to get my work done in college. But the only thing I would say that kind of let me down is the fact that because I've done it, I would say I was a bit overconfident. So like, let's say that with my pipe bending, I'll just be like, oh yeah, I know how to do this, or that, and then
Yeah, that happens a lot.
and then once it's done, I'll be like, oh no, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
that's how it goes. You live and you learn.
It's kind of, yeah, you live and you learn, but it's kind of good that you had the confidence to even try. Because
Yeah.
certain people, I've known certain people who I've trained with, they've gone into people's houses thinking that they're plumbers, and then they've caused a leak, and then they've come to get me to fix the leak. So certain people, but not to say that I can't knock a man for not trying.
Yeah, of
like, you've
course.
actually gone in there and you've actually tried to do it.
Tried
so
to do the work.
you,
Yeah, for sure.
you try to do it, and that gives you the confidence. But sometimes when you get it wrong, it knocks your confidence a little bit. You're
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
what? Let me
yeah.
just get back a little
Yeah,
bit
let me be
and
a
not
little
go
bit
on like I
humble.
know everything. Yeah, I
Yeah.
get that. I get that. So your personal development and your mindset. I also want to touch on and how important you think in the mindset of learning skills and stuff for young people today. What kind of do you think learning skills, like, do you think more people need to get into the construction instead of being on road, and the mindsets of like going into construction?
Not even specifically just construction though. If construction's not for them, construction's
100%.
not for them.
100%.
Like, you just gotta do what you love, innit? Like, doing what you love will make you happier. When, like, I've heard, when you do something you love, you don't work a day in your life. Like this. Once this starts making millions or whatever, then it's not gonna feel like work. It's just gonna be like a normal day to
Yeah,
you.
yeah. I think the money will come. Which I'm not really too much about the money, but I'm
Yeah,
just
God willing, man.
I'm just here to like to change people's lives. And then get people to work.
Yeah.
The best I can do. But you are right about that. You did touch on. That's a good point that you just made. Piece of advice that you would give anyone that you didn't do earlier. Coming out of school, reading them books. What should you have done? What plays on your
have
mind
done?
when you come out of school? Do you think?
Maybe I should have, because I went college. I was in the COVID year, innit?
Okay,
So when I was in first year college, I was studying motor vehicle engineering, like cars and stuff.
okay,
I liked it, but me and my teacher didn't see eye to eye. So once we had COVID and like we had lockdown and stuff, they put all our stuff online, and I wasn't really messing with it. So I just kind of left the course.
okay.
But looking back on it, I probably would have just finished the course. The year after that, I would have started like something else, construction or whatever. If I knew that I wanted to get into construction back then yeah, I would have got into construction. Or I would
Okay.
have done plumbing. I would have done a multi-skills course or something.
So that's what you would have basically changed, which is a good thing. Because most people that I know, different cultures and that, they tell their son or their cousin or their
Yeah.
uncle, all right, mate, or whatever, get into work
Yeah,
from
I see
early.
that.
Like,
I see that.
yeah, they've got like a thing in their cultures where they uplift their
Yeah.
the youngers and try to get them into work. Do you get me? And that's what we're lacking. Do you think we're lacking that as well?
Definitely, we're lacking the unity.
Yeah.
Like, there's not a lot of there are not a lot of black people in the industry that are willing to help the other fellow like young black people like me,
Yeah.
or like the young boys that you see on road that are just a bit lost. Like the ones that maybe just want to make a bit of money but they don't know where to start, or this is all they know, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people out here that want to make a difference, that want to change. Because I've got friends that have been on road, that have been in jail or whatever, and they just want to change. Like, I've told them, yo, bro, get your CSCS card. They get the CSCS card, they jump on as a labourer, and then they start getting treated like the bottom of the barrel. So at the end of the day, it's like they just go back to what they know because they don't want to get spoken to a certain way because it's disrespect where they come from.
Yeah.
So...
But do you think that's a disrespect or it's not? You're in work, so you just get to work. But there is ways of speaking to people.
There's ways about it. Like, there's ways about talking to people without sounding condescending. Like, there's a way to be a boss.
Yeah.
Like, you got to treat everybody with the same amount of respect at the end of the day because everyone's working for the same goal. So it's like, no man on any site is better than anybody. Because the labourers, they clean the whole site to keep the site health and safety, like to keep the health and safety compliant.
Yes.
The supervisors, they handle everything, organize everyone. The managers, they handle everything behind the scenes. So everyone's got a different role.
Everyone plays a part.
Everyone's got a different part to play. So
yeah, you shouldn't really talk down to it. But you know what? If you're not a skilled person, you're always going to get looked down to.
Of course, because people are just going to see it as, you don't have any skills, so you're not worth as much as me. Yeah. But it's like, you should still respect everybody. 100%. That's what I'm saying.
100%. I've got one of my modules is adversity and respect.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna touch on that one day. You can come in on another episode on that, man. But me just talking about certain things from site to site. And then so like I said before, I'm gonna have Tyrese's details coming down. If anyone's obviously got any work for him, because Tyrese isn't actually working at the moment. He's like in between jobs and stuff. But hopefully I'll sort Tyrese out like I did before. But obviously if there's anyone out there who can just push his button and just get him straight to work because he's ready. And one other thing I want to think on, because me and you was talking about this the other day. What you're doing now and your mindset for not working, because you could be on the site with me working, loving it, and then all of a sudden that stops. What is your mindset when it stops, Tyrese?
Well, man, when we stopped last year, I didn't stop.
Oh no, but I'm saying this time. Even though you got college,
there ain't no stopping.
Yeah, but there's no stopping. but there's no stopping. So even though what I'm saying, he's got a little gap between work and whatever, and he's still going college, but you're still doing good because you've allowed yourself to go college. Yeah. So you're still learning.
I'm doing my college. I'm posting my TikToks. Yeah. I'm just learning my skills. I'm focusing on where I want to go.
Yeah. If anyone wants to see your TikTok, what's your TikTok?
My TikTok is TB. Wait a minute.
Don't worry. I'll put it down here. You're gonna see it down here,
guys. It'll be down here
for you lot to see his TikTok stuff. And I just want to say thank you, Tyrese, for coming and spreading a bit of light. I'm sure because right now we're just doing this by myself. I'm doing videography, everything. Like, come on, bro.
You're learning skills, man.
I'm learning skills.
I'm saying those are some other skills that people can learn. People can learn editing.
100%.
Everyone wants to be a YouTuber or a TikToker or something nowadays.
100%. And that's a good point that you're saying. My thing does specialize in construction, getting people to work, but there is other avenues that you can go into, music.
Literally, man, just do what you love. Do what you like. Do what you like to do. Do whatever makes you happy in this life.
Heavy.
Facts.
Yeah, and I'm proud of you, and thank you very much for sharing all of that and your journey. It's definitely going to be inspiring for other people and positive choices for just for the movements, for what everyone's doing out here. And it's for me, it's like thank you everyone for tuning in to Wayne's We Enterprise, sponsoring We Learning Skills. And we're just trying to get our voices out there to everyone. And just try to be work ready. Work ready is the slogan, hard work always pays off. And then life-changing moves. So everyone just stay tuned. Subscribe, please. Press that like button. Work ready every day. Thank you so much for coming in.
No worries, bro.
Welcome to Soldering with Ty. First, I'm going to show you how to cut a pipe. And that's how you do it. It's not hard. It just snaps apart like that. And then we've got to clean our pipes because we don't want any bits in there. Not at all. We don't want no bits left over to block our pipes once we start soldering. And then after that we have to apply our flux, which uses capillary action and helps pull the pipe together and solder it. And you can see there, right here, I've used a little bit too much. And then the fire. We like fire. Fire is dangerous, don't try it at home. But you gotta wait till you see that green flame, and then you touch it with your solder. And once you touched it with your solder, it should just wrap it right around that pipe. With the fire again, wait till it gets green. See me waiting for it to turn green. You see it green there? And then touch. It should just be that easy. You see, that hurt and that was hot.
Yeah, that hurt a lot and that was hot. Make sure you wear gloves. But you see me here just cleaning up the pipe with a little bit of still water for a nice final product. And that's my final product. It's nicely soldered. I added a bit too much solder, but I think that's also because I added a lot of flux. But we live and we learn. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Money, money, money. Everybody have problem. Please.